This call will be recorded.
Hello there, buddy.
Oh, yeah?
Are you feeling better?
No, I want to die.
I just want all our listeners to know that we're very sensitive here and we care about each other.
Don't even know what's happening. Just want to curl up in a ball and just die.
You've just been in fucking pain all goddamn day?
Yeah, just a migraine right behind my eyes. It just sucks.
Have you tried drugs?
I didn't for a while, and then I did, and I'm up now. I'm not just laying on the couch. So
fair enough.
So I'm like, well, better get this out of the way before I die.
Before you die. Well, that's a fair assessment, I guess. I see my powers hadn't worked that well, but rest assured, they're on their way.
Like, I was like, I woke up at 8 and I was like, it'll be gone by noon. And then it wasn't. And I was like, I'm going back to bed. And then I woke up and I was like, I'm going to take some drugs, go back to bed. And I woke up, I was like, I'm going to take some more drugs.
I missed my afternoon nap, so I'm just like, I'm fading in and out real quick. So I was like, oh, maybe I should text him, or maybe he's dying. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out.
I'm dying. You're sleepy. This is going to be a quick one.
This is about as good as it gets. So, train's on schedule. Welcome, friends and family, to RandM number 208. I'm Ox. Over there is the lovely Luke. And this week we watched Lurker, The Bride, and Redux Redux. And let's start with Lurker, because I'm sure you love this one.
It's good. Did you not love it?
I don't know. I was weirded out by it a little bit more than anything. It's got like
You're supposed to be.
Yeah, for sure. Not only by the title, but like it's got some Almost Famous vibes that really fucking take a left-hand turn about midway.
It was off the rails from the beginning. That guy was no good.
I feel like he was an alright guy, but
no. Come on now.
I mean, there was definitely creep vibes, but I mean, when you're dealing with a high-profile personality, like
no, I knew the minute. Which, like, after he hangs out with him the first night and he goes back home and he's, like, trying to text him and he's just like, hi, daddy, miss you? And I was like, no, that guy's not on the level.
We call each other daddy all the time. Half the texts you send me are like, hey, daddy, what's going on? And I'm like, everybody relax.
Listen, every now and then, not all the time.
I mean, it's for special occasions, especially if you hit it big time and have a recording contract.
And then also, like, I don't know, man, like, they were kind of little bitches. I mean, so he pushed a guy off a ladder. Does that mean you leave him in London? Come on. That's a little over-exaggeration.
I mean, it busted up his fucking nose pretty good. Or his whole face, actually.
That's fine. Fuck that kid.
I also love it.
Like that kid.
I love it, like, if you take that first meeting, like, that kid was 1,000%, like, all in. He's like, I probably have pictures of you on my wall that I think about deeply connected. It was like, I've seen you here and there, blah, blah, blah. But, like, then they, like, bring him in, and the other dude's, like, getting a little too comfortable. And his friend's like, yeah, I'll make every one of you sweaters. It's like, we gotta thin out the herd here.
Just push his ass off a ladder. It's fine. Plus, can I ask you a question?
You can.
When people ask you, what do you do? Are you going to say visual artist from now on?
I mainly lean on Illustrator, but I stray away from any AI bullshit. God, I'm so tired of the AI conversation.
Yeah, fuck AI. But yeah, I just love the idea of like everyone's like, you fucking suck, dude. You don't do anything. He's like, I'm a visual artist. You know, I just do things.
I mean, yeah, trust me, I've got 1,000 different ways to spin it. It's just context of what's happening, and I'll weave that bitch. I'll make you believe that you need me in your life.
Also, when a man is like, I think this guy wants to fuck me, and I need to get out from under this blackmail, would you just like, hey, let's wrestle?
Man, a lot of those scenes go on a little too far, and it's like, I wouldn't have any of these people in my life ever.
Well, I mean, it gets to it at the end, right? When he reads him for the filth he is, and he's like, we all fight for you, and that's what you love, and that's why you keep us around. And I just am going to fight the hardest and blackmail you.
And also get the shit kicked out of me in front of your bus, and then, oh, whoops, maybe I need you because you're actually a pretty good editor.
And like, you got the emotions out of me.
This is such high levels of pretension that it rides that line of, do I really like it? Or it's like, you know what? Throw all this in the fire. We can start over in a couple of years.
I think that's why you should like it, is because that's what it's meant to be. It's like, sure. The world is full of these shitty people and they all suck, and throw it in a fire. But also it's like, let's just see how shitty they are.
It asks that questions of, what will you do to make it? And like, how famous
you'll drug 16-year-old girls.
So fucked up. Also, not tell anybody about the cameras you planted in the house. I clearly put them up there with ladders and shit, and everybody saw it. They just forgot.
Listen, the main thing to take away from this is, don't ever trust the dude who shows you his dick the first time you meet him.
Also, it's so weird to have a huge ass window in your bedroom that overlooks the house. It's like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
That's what I want. That's my dream.
You fucking would. Yeah, like, just a house full of shitty people. It's just, I get it. Some people just want fame more than the others.
Yeah. How far will you go? How far will you fucking ruin everyone else's life to make yours marginally better?
Yeah, I mean, that's fame. That's your 15 minutes in a nutshell. Find somebody you can leech off and just go with it as long as you can.
And just have your grandma drive you to his house. It's fine.
Fucking so weird. God. It's a fine enough movie, but as soon as you start actually talking about the details and scenes, it's like, nope, none of this is, no, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a wonderfully uncomfortable film.
Yeah, for sure. Which is so weird because it presents itself so well. And it's like, oh, you don't get uncomfortable till after the fact. And you're like, ooh, I need a shower. But solid movie. I'm sure you just heard about this because you know about everything, but it was a good film.
Yeah, I'm into it.
On to the next one then. And let's go with The Bride, which I'm sure you just loved to all hell.
Yep, that was definitely the GIF I sent you last night. I was definitely watching The
Bride. I think we talked about this last week where you were not excited about it, but I was absolutely gung-ho for it.
So how'd you come out?
I fucking adore this movie.
No.
This movie rocks so hard on all levels.
No.
It's so ridiculous, over the top. Like, it starts off not making any sense, and it just completely unwinds from there.
It's like, when I was talking about Sinners, and I was like, it's like 17 different movies, and like, I'd be happy to watch any of them. This movie has the same thing, where it's just like, there's so many ideas on what we want to do, and they all suck, and I hate every fucking second of it. Like, I don't want to watch any of these movies, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Get out of here.
One, you're wrong, because it's awesome. I love, like even the whole aesthetic of everything just worked so well with how they presented it.
No.
Like, I love that they kept Bale, like, he has the classic Frankenstein look to him. Fucking stapled together and shit. Like, he's just missing the fucking neck bolts, but...
Which he tore out. He makes sure to know that.
Yeah.
But, like, I trip up on this movie from the first scene. Because how are you going to have a movie about Frankenstein that also has Mary Shelley? It doesn't make any sense. She wrote a work of fiction, and then it's real. It's in the world. It doesn't. I don't understand what they're trying to say. And then she possesses people. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm just like, what are we doing?
Like that part, I totally dove in. Like it felt like it was just her world that we're playing around in, and like she was this omnipotent god that like is playing with all the pieces, but she's like they have their own free will too.
But it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't. But it's also kind of just fucking ridiculously fun.
See, that's the thing is like I thought this movie was boring. Like I didn't think anything about it had like yeah.
Damn. I don't like it was ridiculous to see her getting possessed and like I don't know the style of it all. Like I probably halfway through like the whole like blood on her cheek or makeup or whatever the black was. Like it's on the poster and everything. So like I didn't understand what it was and it's like no, like that's a mark from being dead and stuff. It's like you see the veins like running through her body and
shit. They
shit.
say it in the movie when they first bring her back and she coughs and they're like the fluid you coughed up stained your skin.
Yeah, true. Fuck, I forgot that part. But like,
I mean, they can't trust you to not understand. We have to explain everything.
But like it, and then you see everybody else. Like, obviously she brought her assistant back, and like she did that as well. It's like, but then she started that movement.
Did she bring her assistant back, or was she part of the movement and got the tattoos like everyone else?
See, they showed a scene with her like peeking in the door, and she had that blood before the movement started.
See, I'm pretty sure that, but also I don't care.
But I think you do care because it's a really romantic love story that she doesn't want Frankie until she can't have him, and then she's really upset.
It's not. It's literally a guy who's just like, man, I want to fuck real bad.
Yeah, I mean, you go 150 years without fucking, and you know what? You want to try some things.
Yeah, he's just a giant incel. It's weird.
Dancing, the fucking
Why is there dancing?
Oh my god. It's so good.
No, it's not.
I loved it. I loved every bit of it.
None of it makes any sense. Like, why are you invoking other Frankenstein stuff? How are you going to putting on the Ritz in this and not I'd rather be watching Young Frankenstein?
Listen, you just got to go with it. You're either in or you're out.
I was out from the first scene, I told you. And then, like, how are you going to end a movie with the Monster Mash? You can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. I don't like it at all. Remember how I said I like Jessie Buckley, but in Hamnet, I thought her performance was... This is worse. This is her worst performance I've ever seen.
Wow, you need to fucking
so bad.
Reel it in, pal.
Nope, I
think you're just hating it because I loved it so much.
No, I genuinely was like not cool with watching it last night.
Also, I didn't even realize it was that actress, so I kind of feel like that makes sense. Is like why I like I think I just like her as an actress.
Also, like I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure when a cop retires, he's not like, okay, my secretary gets my job. That's not a thing that happens.
I'm pretty sure it happened in the 50s a lot.
This isn't even the 50s. This is the 30s.
It's all the same. Before 80s is all the same time.
I get to choose my replacement. My secretary. She's now a detective.
I'm pretty sure she was a field officer, maybe.
No, she was his secretary. He says it multiple times. She was just better at the job than him, so he let her figure it all out.
Oh.
It's weird. This movie's bad. Watch it. And then there's a part where fucking Frankenstein gets a blowy, and I'm like, that rotten dick, get it out your mouth. Stop it.
No way.
You can't do that.
So lustful from committing crimes? Like, that's how it works.
Which also doesn't make any sense, because then she commits a crime, and she's like, oh no, did I really do that? This is bad. And then she commits some other crime, and she's like, oh no, did I really do that? That's bad. Get over yourself. Just do crimes or not.
Listen, super sexy. It was great. I think if you can buy into the notion, you can buy into the movie. But I mean, I see all your vantage points too, but I don't know. Something about it. I just love this movie.
Good for you. Like, it's fine. People can like movies. It's okay. I just don't.
Which brings us to the last one of the week, Redux Redux. How'd you like this one?
It's cool. It's like a little, reminds me of like Terminator. Like, big idea, low budget sci-fi.
I feel like it was a much more well done, grounded revenge that we saw like a decade ago now.
Yeah, but if I want to watch revenge, I'm going to watch revenge. I don't want grounded revenge. I want covered in blood running around revenge.
Are you sure? Because this one's kind of fucking ridiculous. It
is. I love the idea of like revenge is all so encompassing on me that I must travel the multiverse and kill you in every single one of them.
It's crazy that she's done it thousands of times.
When they get to the point where there's like, what kind of model you have? That should be able to do thousands of trips. And she's like, yeah, don't ask me about it.
I love that we went from the brutal fucking ending of last week to the fucking brutal opening of her just reliving these murders in every different kind of way she's done it, and then the fucking man on fire and shit. Like, the first 30 minutes just had me in a tailspin because I didn't know what we were going to get. Like,
right, especially because if you don't know the hook of the movie, you could be like, is she in a time loop trying to figure her way out? Until it's, like you said, 20 minutes in or so, you're like, oh no, she's going from universe to universe.
Yeah, like, it kind of gives this Memento feel, like, where she forgets what she's doing and just goes back, and it's like, is there a time thing? And like, everything's kind of well laid out at that point, and it's like, oh, it's like the one where Jet Li's just killing all the different ones and gaining their power.
It is. It's the one. I just love the idea of like just the weird kind of logic within it, where it's just like, nah, we can't kill him till Thursday because that's payday, and I need money to be able to do this, so we gotta hold off.
Which is genius writing. Like, we can stalk this person in a few days, get their bankroll, and get the fuck out of here. But it's wild that when the girl learns about the time, like, jumping through universes and shit, and like, she's when it gets to the point where she's now murdered in all of them, and it's like, well, do you keep going? And like, at what point is it enough? And it's like, all of this shit comes around full circle, and it's like, fucking A, man, this serial killer shit is too much.
Right. I think, if anything, like, I think the script is a little too neat. You know, like, the girl she saves is an orphan in foster care, and no one really cares for her, and she ran away so that she's, at the end, she's going to take her on as her new daughter figure. It's like, it's all just a little too clean at that point, but it's good low budget filmmaking. I can't be mad at it.
Also, let's not burn up the fucking teleportation pod. We can put it in the garage for safekeeping. Like,
no,
let's
you
not
burn
give
it.
up on it. Because fucking, that's just cool as hell. And plus, you just got a new battery for it. So it's like, I mean, you sell it on the black market for good money.
Yeah, it's all good.
Definitely awesome movie. I definitely would recommend this one out of the three for sure.
I think I'd probably watch Lurker over this one, but that's just me being a weirdo.
That's definitely true. You are being a weirdo on that one. So what are we watching next week then?
Next week on Hulu, we're gonna watch a movie called Hollow Road. This one's kind of interesting. I forgot it was made until I was trying to find stuff to watch today. Remember a couple months ago when we watched the amazing John Woo film, The Killer?
I sure did.
Did you know that John Woo did his own remake of that.
Hold on. Didn't he make the first one?
Yeah. John Woo he did a remake of his own film 2 years ago.
Interesting. Goddamn.
So we're gonna watch.
Interesting.
So we're gonna watch the Killer remake on Peacock.
Nice. And
then on Prime, I'm going to rent a movie from earlier this year that I've been wanting to see called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Ooh, little Sam Rockwell?
Yeah, the new Gore Verbinski. First movie he's made in like 8 years since he got kicked out of Hollywood for making flops.
What else did he make?
Gore Verbinski was a hot director at the time. He made a little movie called The Ring, and then he made the 3 Pirates of the Caribbean films. But then he made The Lone Ranger and A Cure for Wellness, and they both flopped real bad, and everyone kicked him out of Hollywood.
I mean, not a great track record, but you got Sam Rockwell, so there's a lot of hope.
As much as I don't like them really. Those Pirates movies are like really well made blockbusters.
Oh yeah, 100%. But The Ring,
tell me, The Ring rules. What are you talking about?
Listen, I have a history with The Ring, and I'm not.
Do you? I don't know this history with The Ring.
Fucking movie, man.
Were you scared of VHS tapes for a long time?
So, remember when we lived together and the huge TV I had?
Yeah.
So the first...
You thought somebody crawled out of it?
When we bought it, that was the first movie we watched.
So your TV was cursed.
Yeah, for sure. It would turn on every now and then. I don't think it ever did it when we lived together, but it would just turn on randomly. But we definitely had to take breaks through the movie because, like, when that fucking kid gets his hand grabbed, I was like, nope, fucking, this is... I don't know why people make movies like this. This is scary shit. So, there's that.
Cool.
I'm a big scaredy cat. I make no qualms about that. Fuck you.
I know. I make you watch scaredy cat movies once a year. Fine.
All right, so watch all that stuff, and we'll be back next week talking about much, much more lovely movies for your face holes. So,
what did you just say?
See you then. Bye.
Jesus Christ.
This call is no longer being recorded.